and D are two fixed pegs. C is 6 meters vertically above D. The mass M is connected to C and D by two light inextensible strings of equal length. Equal length means what, guys? Isosceles triangle. Now, I decided to make X this one, but some of you decide to make X that one, which is grand. Your formula, so if you have X in a different position to me, our sines and cosines will just be different, that's all. Your formula still works, just our cosines and sines will be changed around. Okay? Now, can anybody tell me this length here? Anybody? 3. Can anybody therefore tell me this length here? What do we think? Is it? Let's just call it L, length of the strings. Anybody care to tell me what we should call the red line? Or cool with that? Okay. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to resolve the tension. Now, some of you call this T1 and T2, and you're right. They are different tensions. You're completely correct. But there's something linking the two of them together. Look, upper string is 3 times the lower. So what does that mean? Yeah, that's what you couldn't do with that. You could get a certain amount of the setup in, but then there's just too many variables and you're just too much to handle, right? And now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take 3t, which is acting in this direction here, and I'm going to resolve it into its two components using the angle x. So what do you reckon? 3t cos x going upwards, and then 3t sine x going into the center of the circle. Now, what about t then, the other one? What about this one here? What do we think? X is here, yeah. T sine x going in, yeah, absolutely. And then the other one? Going down, exactly. Now, horizontal motion, what's your two moves? Up versus down. So forces up equals forces down, yeah? Okay, who's going up? 3t cos x. Who's going down? Who else is going down? Gravity, which is mg going downwards. There's nothing breaking the bank here at the moment, is there? Like, technically, there's nothing crazy, is there? So that's 2t cos x equals mg. And I'm like, oh, cool, lads, in biz. No hassle, right? Now we're going to do, I'm looking at the description of the question. It mentions omega, so what does that mean to me? Huh? Yeah, it does mean mr omega squared, yeah. And it's going to be the force aiming towards the center of the circle. The force is going to the left, which is 3t and, oh, now what's that? Okay, reread the question. What does it want from me? For what value omega will the upper string be 3 times the lower string? Okay. Bit of a conundrum here, right? So, all right. I have an idea for us, all right? I'm gonna push these two things together. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna divide the purple equation by the blue equation. There's tons of different ways of doing this. The bottom line is I have too many variables. I want to start getting rid of something. Okay, so look what happens when I do this. Why is this considered a good move? Can anybody tell me? What does it rid me of? It rids me of t 4 divided by 2 sine x divided by cos x. Okay, M's cancel. And what do I have left? Okay, getting there, getting there. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Let's look at tan x. Let's go back up to the top and look up tan x. Ah, look what tan x is. Tan x is r divided by 3. Ah, r divided by 3, you say. By the way, everybody should get this far with the two equations. Not getting it right after this point is fair enough, but you should all get the two equations out. Now, tan x is r over 3. What cancels now? What? The r's are gone, yeah? I'm on it now. It's not going to escape. W squared is, what is it? 2g over 3 square root it and you're done. So you can say that W is the square root of 2g over 3. Who got full marks for that?